So I'll Shardvik's in here. I'm just trying to see if my mic is doing anything because sound's being really weird. That's a long way to me. I'm not sure what the problem is. Alright, well, it says it's on, it's going like above green, so it is what it is. Hey, Long Roger, what's up? Thanks for stopping by. Alright, so I'm kind of stuck in the game because I have to kill the dragons because I'm not powerful enough to kill the end dragon. I don't actually kill him. I'm trying to slay the Highlander Ravager and slay Captain's on. I thought I already did one. Oh no, I did one. So that's what we're trying to do. Because I got pretty much everything done. The final piece, that's what we're working on. I can't get past that. We could work on this one. Go to the party. We'll see map. Sure, I already did this, but we'll see. So that's really, I'm just trying to pick up the pieces so we can go and kill end the game. Because I've got quite a few games right now that I have not finished them. Sundays, I'm trying to do this Sunday. I'm going to try to finish up Mad Max, make some videos of that, or at least get through that race. And then, from there, I'm going to go back and visit Final Fantasy 8 and Final Fantasy 9 to move that games forward so we can at least revisit them, if only in video. Alright, so that's where we want to go. Yes, we do. Alright, so who have I been playing with a lot? I think Cassandra. Yeah. Blackwall. But I've gotta booster one of my mages up. I want her or him. I can't remember if this one's done. Okay. Hey, welcome, Caswalt. Thanks for stopping by. I don't know if we'll get to a dragon today, but we're definitely going to be picking up pieces until I should be strong enough to kill some more dragons. We'll see. What's that? Holla. Alright, here we go. Going to a party. Going to a party.
Thank you for seeing me in private, Minister Oblivious. I chastise you for taking me from the party, Inquisitor, but the Marquis throws such dull affairs aside. I assume you wish to discuss your petition to elevate these two parakeets to a minor lordship. Then, why should I allow you to pollute the Elysian Inquisition any further than it's already been done?
Ooh. Why should I allow you to pollute the Elysian? No, man. Any further than it's already been muddled.
The two parakeets used to be noble. You'd be restoring an old house of Olay. Restoring it far too late.
Party time? We're having a
Not
party?
enough parakeets now.
Sure, let's have a party.
Farm?
And a party we're having, Caswell.
It is too much. The very thought causes
Are
pain.
you a party kind of
What
person?
can you possibly provide that will make your petition worth my effort?
Okay, son of a bitch. Okay, if I don't answer this correctly, things go all funky. Okay, so valuable information. Connection spawn. I don't know, which one would she like? Cause what political thing do you think this woman would want? Would she want valuable information? Would she want connections beyond where she's at? Or the Inquisition army? Inquisition army. I don't know. What could possibly apply that? If you don't know, well, we could go 1 for the army, 2 for the connections, and 3 for valuable information. So pick 1, 2, or 3. Roger, if you're out there, pick 1, 2, or 3. I'm just not into making decisions, I guess. I saw last night that Dreadwolf is coming out here. You're just to celebrate all that is? No, pick a number, man. Pick a number. I just saw a thing saying that Dragon Age 4 is called Dreadwolf, and it's coming out soon. So I'm pretty excited about that. I won't be able to buy a game until that comes out, I guess. Okay, 1, 2, or 3, guys. 1, 2, 3. It's really easy. A 1, a 2, or a 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. ABC. So 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna count to 20. Yeah, good job. That's value information.
Information. Unless you believe your sources better than agents of the Inquisition. Normally, I would trust your discretion. But the left hand of the divine is working for you, is she not? Sister Leliana is a resourceful...
Good job, Caswell. Hey, you made a decision.
Very well.
Did well. It's an ugly dress.
Should you fulfill this bargain, I shall raise the duplicates into yours.
Okay, well. That was exciting. We all thought that was exciting, right? I'm sure it's your lunch break, Caswell. I get it. Try experience the Inquisition again with a different world history. Oh, that'd be so fun. Design your world. I like that dragon card. So today we're gonna do Dragon Age, then I'm gonna take a break, and then we're gonna do Fallout 4, and I'm gonna take a break, and we'll come back with Assassin's Creed Syndicate tonight. I got children running around, or adults running around with children, can't tell. In the name of Shard Vixen, we celebrate. It's not. It's like. Are we celebrating Friday Eve? Well, take a drink. You need a drink then. Okay, so I need to go talk to her. Probably that's why I put off doing this one. So, because literally, you don't do anything in it. La, 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 la. Oh yeah, talk to you.
I must return to Valrayo to see that everything is in order. Please join me when you can.
Really? Oh my, I think we've done everything here, so it's fine. We don't have anything we can do. Alright, where are we going? I guess listen to the closest one. Yes, cool. Well, hello, Survivor. Thank you for stopping by. Apparently, we're partying in the name of Shard Vixen. That's what Cuz Walt says. Cuz Walt also plays No Man's Sky Survivor. I'm sure we could. And I have a friend on PlayStation who plays, who's a big helper on No Man's Sky. Like, everyone knows in the community about him. Okay, so we're gonna take the Dorian. Dorian. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's very nice. Thank you. And thank you for telling me that you hosted me. Because I don't have the ability to know when people are doing stuff. See? My Nightbot's gonna tell you that. It's my new thing. So every 5 minutes it tells somebody, that I don't know. Yeah, over 300 hours in the PS. Cool. See? All kinds of people play No Man's Sky. I should stop being surprised by people who play No Man's Sky. I have like 300 something on my normal. So yeah. Cuz Walt too. I mean that and Destiny, huh? Cuz Walt. I'm telling you, for me, it's a nice game. I'm doing a survival run. The story mode and survival, I think I might end up having to try some permadeath too down the road, because I think they've made it a little easier than it used to be. You need to play the expeditions. Those are fun. Alright, so let's see. What are we doing? We got to go. Oh, he's got a... We have to boost Dorian. Dorian. Oh, she's got one too. Oh, that's cute. Let's go this way. What do we have? Marker. I got that one. What's this one? Focus teamwork. Successful plan ability combo earns focus of the party. I don't know that that's important to me. Perform an ability combo. I rarely get ability combos. I just whack. I'm not very good at that. So what do we do instead? Spirit. Oh, we have spirit. Guardian spirit. Oh, that'd be cool. Let's take that. Is that a passive? It must be a passive. Yeah, automatically when you're badly injured. Awesome. No, there's no sub. Sorry, Survivor. I am not working towards that. I was told I finally achieved it after 2 years of trying, and then I changed my goals, and then they're like, oh, guess what? It happened for you. Hey, Mystic, thanks for stopping by. No, I have a different goal. I have a website, so people can go check out my website, and if you want to help out in things for my art, that's where that is. Instead of doing a sub monthly, I have an Amazon wish list, and I have other things, and you guys can go and pop in for that, because I don't kind of like the way Twitch does things, and I kind of don't like the way YouTube does things, and I'm not sure about DLive. I think DLive is probably one of the bunch that I've so far come across that actually has a good system. The problem is it's really hard to get to partnership in DLive because there's not really enough people on DLive. So, how's the unpacking going? Well, Mystic, how it works is I have a maze in my house. You can get around all of my little boxes. That's what I have. I have boxes. I have to move it. Okay, so what I have to do is out on my patio, there's a freezer. I have to move the freezer in next to the water dragon. And then once I get that done, I can start moving stuff out to my art studio. But I'm in the process, Mystic. I'm in the process of building a Patreon and a Discord that needs to be done by June 21st when my daughter starts her Kickstarter, if not before then. So I'm kind of, and making a mask and making packets and trying not to be sick. So I am not the legend goddess of Mad Max, which you missed, Cuswalt, because I was just telling Long Roger earlier that Sunday I'm going to play some Mad Max and do some recording and see if I can get past that race that I'm stuck on. So, what's this one? Mind Blast. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so we've done that. What we got next? He doesn't have any. Here's Cassandra. What to do? He's already got that one. What else has he got? Oh, that's fire, ice, and then that one. Oh, what do we got going on here? Horror, you unleash spirits of fear that terrify all enemies with. That's kind of cool. Do I have that one? I feel like I have that one. Map it. Oh, we want to put that one. Fix. Yeah, okay. Because we already have it. We got despair. What's this one? Haste. Haste is always good. It appears that I have haste too. Blinding terror. You learn to leave enemies vulnerable in their terror. Enemies that are panicky. What? I don't know who's calling me. Hopefully they'll leave a message because, well, I don't answer phone calls. I don't know who's calling me. Okay, blinding terror. You've learned to leave enemies vulnerable in their terror. Enemies that are panicked attack. Nope. Sounds kind of cool. What's this one? Every time an enemy dies nearby, you hear about. Ooh, I like that one. Can we map that one? Okay, so I don't have that one. Oh, I do have that one. I have that one already too, but it's not mapped. That seems weird. So it must be a passive. What's this one? That one's also okay. So he's a necromancer like style thing. Alright, so that's the only one of his that I could do. Oh, I could do this one. What's that one? Memory mark. Targets you kill with spirit mark. Now fight for you longer and harder. I don't know how that spirit. Okay, you mark a target with an attacking spirit, inflicting ongoing damage. If the target dies while marked, the spirit mimics the victim's body briefly. That's pretty cool. But I don't see that one. I want to map that one. Map that one. I don't know what that one is up there. We'll go with that one. Okay. I haven't used Dorian a lot. Alright, so we have one to spin. I'm going to go ahead and take that one. Apply it. I haven't used Dorian a lot. I want to know what's on his backside, though. Usually I just level up now by his thing. Hang on, I want to... There it is. Oh, we're not in battle, though, so I don't know what he does yet. Okay. Well, let's take a walk, then. A walk. Everybody, we must take a walk. Your cat is all over you right now?
What's up, buddy?
I have cats. They're not very... They don't make me happy. They do when they behave themselves, but they don't always behave themselves. Okay. They have this habit of climbing everywhere at the worst times possible. I think this is just a chatting one. I don't think we're fighting. I think we're doing a lot of... I'm doing a lot of last little things.
I received a letter from the House of Inquisition. They acknowledge their contract is null and void. There is no longer a price for my life. They also send their compliments on how handily you dispatched their agent pretending to be the Count.
That was nice of him.
They're a polite bunch of ruthless murderers. I'll give them that. I regret we were forced to deal with them, but you are endangered by my part in the game.
Yeah. So we're just.
Did I ever mention I used to be a pilot? You were a singer. Bards entertain the audition.
I feel like I already
They
did this.
sing, play music, make charming conversation.
15 years. Wow, that's a long time for a cat. I haven't had any cats last that long.
The game in such a fashion.
Okay, how did you come to it? I can't mention you. Sounds risky. I know we already had this conversation. And now you're a diplomat.
How did you go from being a wandering singer to an ambassador in a very sad fashion? During
What's your
one
kitty
night
cat's
together,
name there,
I
Survivor?
encountered the boss,
We have Bean and Biscuit. We didn't name them. They came with their names.
or perhaps scrapped.
They're about
is the better word.
a little over 6 months old.
We were at the top of a steep flight of stairs. The other bud threw a knife.
Gabby. Gabby's
I
that's a
pushed him
nice
away
name.
from me.
Bean and Biscuit are rescue cats too. What'd she say? Can you imagine her six? I can.
You've drawn a clear enough picture. But
Ah,
it was such a
tuxedo?
basic
Is she a
question.
tuxedo
When I
kitty
took
or
off
just
his
spotted?
mask, I knew him. We'd attended parties together. If I'd stopped to reason, if I'd used my voice instead of
I'm on
scuffling
all
like
kinds of
common
social
thug.
media. I have a Tumblr. I think I'm gonna end that one. I have a Facebook. I don't use that one. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Twitter. I have Discord. I don't do a lot on my Instagram. Yeah. So, Bean and Biscuit are both tuxedo kitties, and then my son's dog, his emotional support dog, is also a tuxedo. And then there's a mutt dog at the end of my feet here that belongs to my daughter. I have no pets of my own. I just have everybody else's pets.
From bard to diplomat is quite a change in direction. I was headed down that path for some time. That night really crystallized. In all the commotion, forgive me, I don't believe I ever thanked you for helping me with this.
Yeah, it's usually the way it is about Facebook. You have to be careful of that. Yeah, me too. I had a problem with this. Okay, so there was this a while back on I've had 3 Facebooks. I had a personal Facebook, I had a professional Facebook, and then I have the one I got now, which is my writer's Facebook. It's when I was writing a lot and trying to get people interested in my writing. So a lot of people don't engage with me a lot, my relatives, things like that. So on my Facebook, I only went to Facebook originally because I was part of an acting guild, and that was where they posted stuff. So I joined that. Those people, I don't talk to any of them anymore because they just don't talk to me. I mean, if you'll chat with me, I chat with you. If you stop chatting with me, I'll check you in 3 times, and then I just quit chatting after a while because there's no point. I got other things to do. But yeah, so there was this group that was trashing on women who were getting you're eligible. Yeah. There was this group that was trashing on women who got tattooed, and so on my professional one and my personal one, I would have engaged with the people who ran it, and things got really nasty. So I finally had to report them on Facebook for bullying, and then that ended up they wouldn't take them down, even though because they had it listed as a parody, but it wasn't a parody, but they listed it as a parody so they could stay up there and run their bullshit. So finally they got banned, and then they started sending me death threats and then that was the end of that conversation. So so you're making money from reels on Facebook and Instagram? Yeah. you're eligible for it. You should try it. Instagram is owned by Facebook, so that's always that kind of thing. But yeah, if you can make, I always tell people, if you can make money doing something and it's not too problematic, that's the way to go, man. That's the way to go. You do music too, though, Survivor, don't you? Alright, so the Inquisition needs you.
Your skills truly benefit the Inquisition. We wouldn't want to lose you. Well, House Montier will always be grateful to you. And should you ever
But all
visit
you
Antigua,
post is,
stories of the
well,
Wellwood would
some
be
people
there.
like watching other people smoke, I guess. We didn't get into the more elaborate conversation with her because those are for romancing. Alright, so we're all done with that one. Let's go to our next journal. Alright, so that one. We need to go find the corrupt journal. I don't know if I can kill him yet. And hunt down the problem bear. Alrighty, well. The corrupt general. Let's go do the corrupt general, I guess. Yeah. Some of these are not as exciting as others. That's why I don't do it. No, that's the end. Where is that one? That's the dragons. That's the problem bear. So that's all that's left on here? Or is the other one I was supposed to do? Did I not? I was sure I was... Okay, right. This guy. I can't finish that one. That one's stupid. I can never get this one done. Because I have to run the horse. I hate that one. What's in this one? Oh, we didn't get all the landmarks. Well, that's weird. I need to go back. What's going on with my journal? It says that's the one. Find the key to the villa. Oh, that sounds weird. Oh, sure, I already did this. Okay, well, it won't show me it. It don't show me where to go. I guess we're on there. Okay, so somewhere is my... Somewhere on here on this map. That's where I need to go. That's not it. I'm wondering if I just haven't gotten this all done. That's the problem bear. Alright, we'll go hunt the problem bear because I'm not getting the other thing to pop up. You're gonna start re-downloading MNS on your Xbox and PC? Yeah. When you get back, you should let me... Saturday, I'll probably go play some No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky. You need to play the Expeditions Survivor. There's one going on right now. It is a permadeath one. You need to try it. You need to try it.
Oh.
Everyone out there needs to try it. I don't know where Cuz Walt is in his of it. But everybody needs to try it. Alright, so it's not showing me this one. So I don't know where I'm going. That's the bear. Which is huge. They went over here someplace. No, I don't need them. Somewhere there's... Why is it not popping up? I don't understand. I don't understand what this one's not. Okay, documents on those detail the whereabouts of the Freeman. The man known as is likely somewhere inside the villa. Inside a villa held by Freeman in the Emerald Graves. Okay, so that's, which one is it? Villa Morale. I just need to know where to come in. Okay, so that one's Knight's Guardian. Estate's Light. It's a villa. I remember going to it, the guide. It's right here, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that's where we need to go. Okay, so we'll go here first. I found it. I found where I need to go. I know where I need to go. I don't think any of these I can go. Nope. I didn't know. Alright, let's make sure we got everything. Rest. And we need to get our... Not that. Potions. I need more elf food. Okay. More elf fruit. That's what we need. I need to figure out which way I'm going though. Yeah, I don't want to taxi right now. That's not the way I want to go. Report.
What is it? Could prove useful.
So not. So not what I want. Do I want to go this way? Ooh. Probably not. Okay, so I have to come around and down. Around and down. It's not the way to go. How the fuck do we get up here anyway, guys? Go down this way, yes. And then down that way, yes. Okay. Yeah, dun dun dun. Am I going the right way? Let's make sure we're going the right way now. Well, no, not really. Okay, so we need to turn ourselves around. We go running through the forest. Or we could be riding through the forest if we wanted to. Dude. I need elf root. Not that. Okay. Ram. There's another one I hit. Where'd it go? Boop. Creepy sounds in the background. Creepy sounds in the background. I need to go in the villa. Creepy sounds in the background. Can't get over there. I have to go all the way the fuck around. Because we enjoy that, right? I can't get in there. I'm very excited for Dragon Age 4, guys. Okay, so here we are.
Today Wednesday or Thursday?
Huh?
What's
Today's
today?
Thursday.
Okay.
Let's go find the ugly bad guy in here. There should be bad guys. Well, they're further away, I guess. Oh. Oop. We'll take that. I don't know what the other one takes. Sure, we take it. What's the other two? Oh, that one I know, but this one I have to read. Dahama's notes. Augustine has made process in the exalted planes. We are together in this, but the Maker's breath. How that irks me. That weapon, or whatever secret is hidden in those glyphs, is mine by rights. Maleficent trusts me most, but he won't have it. Not while I live. Okay, wow. We need to find Maleficent. Where are you, Maleficent? Where are you? Oh, what do we got? Okay. Where are my people? Because I'm thinking that they've just come across something they need to... What'd you guys find over here? Something there. I would if I could find Maleficent. I guess I gotta go here. Do Villa, whatever. So I can go beat him up. This one's a pain in the ass, but I'm like, right. Okay, well, here we go. Burr. Burr. I got the cold. I gotta get a rug for my feet here because the floor gets cold and it goes right up my legs because I'm old and don't regulate temperature well. Oh wait, because I have fibromyalgia too. Oh. There's a couple of bad people around me. Okay, let's go this way.
When did they arrive?
A few hours ago. He's talking with him now.
Okay, that's good. See any reason for us to be doing anything else here? Where are we? Did you guys kill them all? Wow. That was tremendous. Oh, okay. What's that one? What's in here? Wow. Shit, I have to do. Okay. Oh, we have more people over here. Let's go kill these people, right? Look, there's tons of them. Downloading on your PC. Cool. Saturday, like I said, I'm doing that expedition, but I can visit. We can meet up someplace in No Man's Sky. Just gotta let me know. Actually, I can do it almost any day this next week coming up because my daughter's gonna be gone, so I won't be going anywhere except Mondays and in the afternoon Tuesday. But like I said, just let me know. Oh, dude, I didn't see you. There's that spirit. Cool. What the heck, dude? You need to heal yourself there. Who's hitting me so hard?
That seems to be the last.
Well, that's good.
I'm guessing that was the man in charge.
Struck a blow against the free.
Awesome. Okay, Red Templar's orders. A letter bearing the Templar seal. Have a chat with Malafant. Make sure everything's running smoothly. While there, see if any of his men might wish to volunteer their services in Emprise du Lion. We could always use a few more. Be discreet. Malafant's still useful. I doubt he'd remain so if he thinks we're stealing his soldiers. See. Is this game co-op? No. And they were gonna make the next one
Seems we interrupted their meeting.
co-op, but changed their mind.
Expecting us. Whatever they came for might still be here.
No, it's basically just a role-playing game. Another witch staff. Alright, so... Okay, Stretchy Cat is live. If you guys want to go by and say hi to him, I'll be right back in just a minute. Yeah, you're cool, Survivor. You can come in and out, lurk, and do whatever you want. I'll be right back, guys. What? What? You're fine. Such a weirdo dog. Weirdo dogs. Weirdo cats, weirdo dogs. Everybody in the house is weird. Weird. We're all so weird. Alright. Alright. Where do we need to go now? Stuff over here still. Can you read that? Ancient writings. Are we collecting writings? Oh, I guess so. English tombs. What are those? Well, let's walk around here and see what we get. Dude, you're dead. Oh, they killed the bog. Seems kind of ridiculous. Crystal Grace. Oops, sorry. That wasn't what I wanted to do. I'm looking for shit. We're looking for stuff, and that's not the stuff we're looking for. Here I am hearing that voices again. I hate the voices.
Perhaps we should search about us.
Bash it, Cassandra. There we go.
Red Lyrium. They must have been smuggling it for the Templars.
Not anymore.
Maleficent's journals. Maleficent kept several journals. This one details the founding of the Freemen of the Dales. Auguste and I have established outposts in the Emerald Graves. We are spreading the word to both armies. I'm sick of good Orleanian men and women dying for someone else's cause. I just couldn't say that one, could I? Hey, cuz, Walt, if you are watching Stretchy Cat, can you tell him I said hi? It ends now, and Orly should belong to us, the people who defend her borders, who till her fields. If you're to fight, kill for something, let it be that. Several pages later, Templars approached us. They are not the order I knew, but they have offered weapons and gold if we help bring their supplies through the Emerald Graves. If we are to free the Dales from the grasp of the nobility, we need what they have to offer. It's a deal with a demon, but our cause is worthwhile. Yeah, that's what everybody tells himself. An official appraisal. A note addressed to the villa's former owner lies next to an unusual device. Lord Marrell. I pose a few questions to my contacts in the White Spiral. Discreetly, of course, lest they want the peace for themselves. From what I can gather, the device, rustically dubbed a lyrium perlan, is meant to restore broken runes. They are not widely used. Some suggest that if the rune were fixed to an object, the device could restore the item itself, although I'm unable to confirm the truth of this. This is purely academic, as it requires a mage to function. It is nevertheless a rare prize, prized among the collectors of curiosities. I trust you are pleased with the purchase. Sincerely, Emily Fabre. Interesting. Place fragments.
Perhaps something is still missing.
I don't have the fragments? Well, that sucks.
We need something more.
Obviously. Do we know where the more is? Apparently not. It means we must find the more. Ooh, something's over here though. Where is it? On this side? There's none of it. Aha, that is one.
Part of the key.
Okay, that's one.
There's a rune inscribed on it. A part of one.
The exalted march of the Dales. The chancery story of the exalted march of the Dales paints the picture of a righteous, faithful arrayed against the heathen savages. But I have long studied the Dales, and I find the acceptable version of the tale to be a poor one, laden with overt pro-chantry and pro-human bias. Thus, it is my moral imperative to propose an alternative interpretation, that the exalted march of the Dales is nothing more than an expansion ploy hiding behind the mask of faith. It is easy to see on any map how large the Dales are. More importantly, they stand between Orleans and the rest of the South, and it would likely have represented a significant obstacle to the Empire's expansion into Ferelden. Naturally, we stood to benefit from propagating the narrative of the hostile, unreasoning people attacking innocent missionaries and making blood sacrifices of good Andraste babies. The likely truth is that the elves merely wished to maintain sovereignty over lands and promised to them by the blessed Andraste herself, when the humans showed clear intent to undermine their autonomy. Of course, the elves reacted by becoming increasingly isolationist, which suited the Empire perfectly. Here was a kingdom that spurred diplomatic overtures and that refused to lend, and during the Second Blight, when the Darkspawn attacked Samara, the Dalish kingdom could not be anything but a dormant threat, one that needed to be crushed before it awoke. Scholars point to the massacre at Red Crossing as the impetus for the Chantry's declaration of an exalted march on the Elfin Kingdom in the Dales. They conveniently ignore the fact that no one alive truly knows what happened at Red Crossing or why the elves attacked. The Chantry's response to the elfin aggression that resulted in the slaughter of hundreds was predictable, but in the light of my thesis, perhaps we should re-examine the events of the Red Crossing and wonder if the attack was truly unprovoked, or whether it is possible that someone saw benefit in sacrificing an entire village to justify the subjection of an entire people. From the New Perspective of the Exalted March, a pamphlet by an anonymous author published by the University of Orleans in 1912. Dragon. There you go. All that education. Okay, so I have one key fragment. This one over here. A letter to Malefant. Malefant, I'm sending men to discuss some changes. It's nothing dire. You'll find the demands perfectly reasonable. We're willing to compensate you for any inconvenience. I want our relation to be mutually beneficial. It's been going so well, each of us with our crusades. Oh yeah, tons of lore. It's like No Man's Sky in a way. Tons of lore. Oh, really? Is that what we're doing over here? God dang it, I don't know where all that would be. Okay. There's an amulet. We'll have to check that amulet later. Okay, so one of these goes in here. I've got one. One? Oh, fuck. I thought I had one. Alright, well, okay. I thought we had one from here. Hold me. Yeah, I can't get in here without the key. We can't get in there yet till we get the runes for the... Alright, so that was this room. That room. Go this way. I got two over here. Read. Excuse me. Malefit's journals. Malefit kept several journals. This one appears recently written. I don't know what we're doing anymore. Our hearts were pure when we started. I have to wonder if we've lost our way. The Templars are terrifying. When I speak to the Knight Captain, I feel uneasy. There is something unsettling about his eyes and voice. They keep making offers. More shipments to guard. More men to be escorted to the keep. I just... No. No more grousing. I can't let my doubt show. Others take their cue from me. They must stay strong. It's just for a little while longer. Then we'll get what we want. We'll be free. Is that what they wanted? Was to be free? Rah-rah. Yep. The long walk to Halamashira. Only 65 of our group made it to Halamashara. Some gave up, some sickened, and especially the little ones. The bandits stalked us. My mother forgive me. I had to steal food. A child fought me for extra scraps of bread. A few days later, I carried her for miles after her legs gave out. She died, shivering in my arms. I used to have a master, a mage. He fed me well, never beat me, even taught me how to read so I could do his accounts. But if he had a theory or a spell he wanted to test out, he'd get out his daggers and have the other servants tie me to the post and carve furrows into my skin. I was so afraid. Every time I was sure I would die. But at worst, I'd collapse, get bandaged up, lay in bed too weak to move for days. The other slaves visit me in secret to survey the damage. I'd heal just enough before he needed blood again. That is why I traveled from Val Dorma to the Dales with nothing but rags on my back. That is why there were 105 of us when we set out, all elven. That is why I fell to my knees and wept when we crossed through the gates at my new home, a village for my people. An anonymous account of the long walk as told to Brother Petkor of Ferranda, 140 ancient. Is that it? That's it. That's here. Okay. So I don't. So I don't know how to. It says I don't have all of the fragments for this. So what are the other fragments, I wonder? That's red room. But I can't do anything.
We need something more.
Alright. Okay, we're done with that. Okay, so there's that one. That's over here. Keep safe. Okay, there's another one there. Alright, so we gotta go out. And then there's some in here, it said. So I have to get in there. In there. There. Private chambers. Sexuality and Thetis. What I find most interesting is that, despite the lack of open discussion on matters of human sexuality, there is a commonality to be found on the subject in all Andrastite lands. Typically, one's sexual habits are considered natural and separate from matters of procreation, and only among the nobility, where procreation involves issues of inheritance and the union of powerful families, is it considered a vital importance. Yet, even there, a noble who has done their duty to the family might be allowed to pursue their own sexual interests without raising eyebrows. The view of indulging lust with a member of the same gender varies from land to land. In Orleans, it is considered a quirk of character, nothing more. In Ferrandon, it is a matter of scandal if done indiscreetly, but otherwise nothing noteworthy. In Teventer, it is considered selfish and deviant behavior among nobles, but actively encouraged with favored slaves. Nowhere is it forbidden, and the sex of any kind is only considered worthy of judgment when taken to awful excesses or performed in the public eye. From In the Pursuit of Knowledge, The Travels of a Chantry Scholar by Brother Giventi, who you meet Brother Giventi in Dragon Age 1. You actually meet him, which is interesting. Okay, we came in from there. Let's go in here. There's a loot. Assassin blade. None of those I think are worth anything, but hey, who knows? We're done now. Let's go back out here. There's the other fragment. Okay, so I got 2 fragments now. Lady Maral's diary. The diary of one of the villa's former owners. The current occupants tossed it roughly aside. All this fuss over Gaspar and Celine. The talk was amusing enough. Now we hear of conflicts between the Imperial Army and the soldiers supporting that absurder. The thought of them coming here is frightful. Mother is right. Our most fashionable acquaintance will summer in the city, and we should do the same. Raymond is stubborn, of course. All his little tricks and trinkets are here. I indulge his eccentricities, mostly to annoy Mother, but we cannot have everything sent to Valroyex on such short notice. He does insist we keep Artemin on. He refuses to do without the man's service. I suppose he views Artemin as another piece of his collection. Still, such devotion to a servant. We just had that discussion, didn't we? Okay, so we're done here. I'm thinking that we'll go across this way. Oh, nope. Front foyer. Okay, we have this. Onyx belt, sure. I'm gonna have to empty everything in a minute. Private chambers. Okay, another witch lightning staff, of which I didn't need, but okay. Looking for that last fragment. Pages from Lord Merle's journal. The journal of one of the villa's former owners. The current occupants tossed it aside. Artemis is the very soul of discretion. I could have a Templar to dinner and they would be none the wiser. If the Templars hadn't gone off to do maker knows what, I might try it. Valerie complains, but the Empress herself has such an advisor, why not me? His services are useful, and no one could better ensure our security. No matter, the distractions of the city will ease her mind soon enough. So we came in here, we went in there, and now I was over here earlier, maybe because I wasn't looking for the fragment. Dining hall, yeah, this is where we were earlier. Here. It's not. Oh, there it is. Read. Huh. Maleficent's journals. I see Laurent's death in my mind all the time. The man who killed her, one of the absurder soldiers, was familiar. I couldn't be surprised if I once shared a drink with him. Isn't that how it is now, brother against brother? The priests tell me to remember Laurent's life, not her death, so I try to recall years past, the countless times she saved me. The day we first met when I was a young recruit who almost pissed himself at her barked orders. Because of her, I learned discipline and control. She instilled in me a pride in what we did. She taught me how to use a sword, and more importantly, she taught me how to keep it sheathed. Oh, okay. Cool. That will go in here first. That's good. Looking for that last fragment. I'll have to look in the map. I'm sure I'm almost there. Miniature spinning wheel. I should just jump to sell. thought I got that. No, different one. Do you ever think that they're all looking at her like, what the fuck are you doing? Grabbing all this shit. We don't need it all. But you always need it. Discover the East Hall. Okay. Do that one first. No. Where's it at? There it is. Yay, see if I find a way. Okay, so we're done. We found them all. A servant's letter, neatly penned, not addressed to the villa's former owner. My lord, everything is in order for your departure. I granted leave to all the non-essential staff and arranged transportation for the time you requested. I have taken the liberty of securing the more valuable items in your personal storeroom. I trust you will find everything to your satisfaction. Artemin. Excuse me. Are we done? I think that's it. I think there isn't any more. Alright, so then we have to go back out. Well, we could climb through the window. That seems like the fun of it. Well, this one's easier than the damn ghost one. The ghost one's a pain in the ass. Remember that. Are we done? I guess so. Alright, now we get back over here. Okay, wait. I just did that. What happened to it? Put it in here, right? Alright. Well. Oh, I see. Fuck that up. Alright, find a use for the rune key. Gee, I wonder. And then we're in. Safekeeping.
What have we here?
Loot. We have loot. Another battle mage. Armor. Great sword. I don't know who is gonna use the great sword, but sure. Oh, wow. Okay, is that it? Everything's gone? Yes. Alright. Let's go to inventory. Stuff. Science is good, but we'll compare. Main has 147, yeah. So that's it. Let's see, 68. 60. Nothing for her. For your own. I'm sure they all have way better weapons because I tend to make sure that is the case very quickly. Who's that one for? Warrior only. Okay. Something nice. Not as good as the one I got, so. 195. Beauty. What is that one? Unblessed sacrifice, 10% cooldown modifier. Oh, I don't have an amulet? Oh, well, let's take that one then. Okay. I don't know why you don't have one, but that's fine. Alright, let's go back up here. We must look at all our other people. This is $2.99. I don't. That one's. Oh, this one. Yeah. Let's compare that one. It has a Master Dragon Slaying rune, so wouldn't be giving up the Dragon Slaying rune for it. That's probably better. Okay. Well, we'll equip that one then. Just Cassandra has the big one, 317. It's not going to be as good. So, where's this 313? Okay. No other ones. Okay. Has that one. That's the highest. Let's see. It's not as high as his, so we're not changing that around. Okay. Oh wait, what's this one? Oh, it's only house 123. Really? I thought that was another one. Oh, okay. So let's go to our Elmer. Not as good as the one as that. I'm not seeing any other better ones, so we're good. This is 200. Well, I built his, so. Sorry. Hers is 259. And I built hers too, so none of these are gonna be any better. Alright, so he has guard max, increases the guard from specific take that one. The Amulet of Power, let's go baby. Stash. Enchanted, only rogue. When the blow is about to drop, a character's health loop, the amulet shatters and heals the for a specific amount of time. Well, I have one. Sure, let's take that one. Staggering. None of those are very good. Tonics both. Increase the maximum amount of tonics by 6%. What's this one? That's rogue. Belt doesn't have. Belt of Revenge defense. Okay. Cassandra has. That's belt. I don't know what she has as a belt. Oh, she has 50 plus. Okay. Amulet of Power is 50. I don't think there's another amulet. Rogue. Heavy blue. Enhanced block and Mighty below everything else that she already has. Yeah. Oh, never mind. Could go. Okay, so nothing there. Let's go into his belt of focus. Life, supreme life board. I don't think he has anything else to. Okay, so we're all done there. Upgrades. Corrupting wound. What's that one? Inflicts bonus damage against animal beast animals on each output. So that's nothing. This is. La da da, la da da da. That's a willow. Okay. I'm building more armor. Right? Okay, that. Oh, why? What I miss? Okay, it says on this one. That's it. Valuables. Won't matter about these, because we're just gonna get them all rid of them. I gotta go do the research. Just sell all that. It seems really weird that she would have them all. Matchbook. Okay, so we're done here. We're done here. Let's save. Alright, so now what do we have to do? Journal. Victims of war. With all the freemen leaders dead and Fairbanks and his people shall feel safe, go speak to Fairbanks. Okay, so where is Fairbanks? Fairbanks. pieces right there. Where is that at? Butcher's Reach? Let's just travel here then, because quite a ways from it. Yeah, let's just travel here then. We'll take it from there. We'll just take it from there. Take it from there. I apologize for any coughing. Cough, 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 cough. Those are potions. Nope, we need to find more elf food. That's what we need. More elf food. More. Dun, 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 dun. How to get those? Just have to look up. Nope. Kind of hard for you so you can walk on that. Oh. Nope. I can't walk on it very well. No. I didn't need it anyway. I need that though. Bloodstones that go. I don't know how you get that. I need to go out. I don't know that I need it though. So we'll just head out. Head out. Some more.
Sister Cousteau's dead.
But she died slow. Looking for elf food, actually. No. That's it. Mushrooms. Oh, yum. Watch his reach. We got this. I don't need fast travel. There's the ladder. Oh, it's behind the ladder over there. Oh, dude, you're in my way. Fairbanks. Need to talk to you, Fairbanks.
You saved my people. We'd given them up for dead. Perhaps the stories are true.
I don't need none of that. Goodbye.
I need to be going.
Be safe.
Did I speak to him? Apparently I did not speak to him. What do I need to speak to him about? Really?
Any news, Inquisitor?
The Freemen have been defeated.
Oh, that's it.
Now it's finally over. Thank you. Perhaps with the Freemen gone, we can find a proper home. Algon's lodge was always well situated. Inquisitor.
Who are these Freemen of the Dales?
Most are deserters from the war, tired of fighting and dying for a cause in which they have no stake. But recently, the Freemen have organized, started attacking anyone and everyone. Their new leaders are driving them to take the Dales for themselves.
Okay, we should be done now.
I need to be going.
Be safe.
Yay, unified. Alright, so that one's done. Not that I know why that would be of any importance, but that one's done. We're gonna do the big. Okay. I don't need those right now. I don't know where that one's at. We're gonna do this one first. We know where that one's at. Put it down here. So I'm going to go back out of reach. Okay. Let's go to the store first, though. Time to get rid of what I got. Okay.
Stand because of you. I've little to give, but I'll always be grateful. I hope things are going well. The supplies we salvaged from Custer's mine have been a great help. Thank you again for saving us.
That's not. I need. Alright, so there we go. What do we have to buy? Sniper bow. I don't have any that uses the bow. Nope, nada. Oh, that thing's done. So, but we have those. We can sell all that. Not that one. I have to wait till I do my other people. That's the only way I can figure it out, because I have to do them all.
Will it matter? I don't think they
Alright, what it? I don't need to do this again. It's just as I don't think I have to talk to Claire again.
Inquisitor, you saved Gert from the others. Thank you so much. This is bold of me, but I could have a moment.
I'm here. What do you need?
This is about feathers. There's a rumor that it is of noble blood. Once the war is over, many of us will return to serve our lords, to work our fields, raise our rights. Most of the aristocracy know little of the lives of commoners. They care nothing for us. Fairbanks is different. He's a great man. There is much he could do if he had the power. If the rumor is true, if Fairbanks is noble and we have proof,
Claire's journal. Claire writes mainly about the life at Watcher's Reach. Her curiosity about Fairbanks is interspersed between detailed descriptions of foraging excursions. Watchers reached day 30. I saw Fairbanks looking at an old gold medallion as I walked past him. It bore the image of some kind of bird and the motto, "To the sun on blessed wings." Odd. Watchers reached day 51. The old elf Calder has such stories. He talks about how Fairbanks helped people even before the war. Calder says there's some who think Fairbanks is actually of noble blood, not a commoner like he claims. I wonder if that has anything to do with the medallion. Watchers reached day 52. I pestered Calder some more to make me stop asking. He told me the story of the Lamarck family. Lord Girac Lamarck's only daughter fell in love with a chevalier in the service of Lord Griswold's enemy and ended up with his child. Lord Griswold was furious and turned her niece out of their home, then had her lover assassinated. Awful. Her niece never returned to her father and fled to the Dales. Her child was stillborn, but Lord Girac eventually regretted what he had done, and on his deathbed left all lands and titles to her and all of her offspring. Why would he have done that if he was certain the child had died? Watchers reached day 56. I can't stop thinking about it. What if Fairbanks is really the Lamarck baby? Imagine all the good he could do if he was noble and inherited that fortune. But having him reinstated would take proof. After all I've heard of the Council of Heralds, there can be no doubt. Maybe the medallion, but anyone could have a trinket like that. There could be something here in the Dales to help me prove it, but I wouldn't know where to start. Okay. Hunt down the problem bear. That's what we're doing next. We're doing the problem bear next. Okay, so I think I'm done here. Here's something that goes there. Travel, okay. Leaving, goodbye, see you later. Hasta la vista. Alright, let's go get that bear. I don't know why I have this still, but that's seems to be a typical thing for me. I think that's the way I want to go. This way. I don't think I can go up this way though. Maybe. Doop-a-doo, doop-a-doop-a-doo, doop-a-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. There's a dragon here too. I just don't remember what level I have to go through to which dragons. Which dragons where? Alright, here we go. And they come out to play. They're smacking me around. That spirit just went away. I don't know. Bear's on fire, man. Oh, I didn't need that. Oh well, it's fine. There should be something here. That was the spirit. The spirit bear. Did I get it? Did I get the bear? I guess so. Okay, so we're doing that one next. Got the bear, that was easy. Alright, so Claire heard a rumor that Fairbanks is, so we have to go to that. Actually, let's do this one first. This is gonna be, that one's almost finished. Back here, one's here, and that's Fairbanks, no doubt. That's not what I'm looking for. That's all three of those. Let's look for the other one. Okay, wait. Journal. One by the finger. There's two more I needed to find. I don't know where they're at though. Well, I guess we're doing this one now because I know what those are. So we have to go here, here, and there. So we'll go here first. That'll take me where I need to go. Where I need to go. Let's take the rest.
All murder and grave warden business. Are you speaking to me?
Yes, you. Black. Whatever your name is.
Blackwall will do.
Whatever your name is. Mission.
I'm saying I understand wanting to atone for one's actions.
Is that so?
Enough to know when I've stepped in it. So I apologize.
Is that so? So fun. We'll go this way first. That's so. I have to say, of the romance in there, I still like his best. That's it. Under the protection of the Inquisition. Well, I wouldn't need to hit that. Invisible. Yeah, no, she has a sneak on her. So.
What you playing?
Dragon Age.
Better take a closer look.
I don't have a road. Oh, bugger me. I need a road. I need a road that way, I guess. Oh, shit. I'm gonna need a road. That means I have to go back to the freaking whatever. Yeah. I don't have a road. Believe me. I gotta change my party, but I don't think I can change my party here. I'm gonna have to go back to the Alright, sorry. We have to go back. To go back here and get me a road. That's fine. Since I'm not killing dragons, I don't need both warriors. Alright. Heck? Shit all over the place. Oh, I guess I have that down. No, I do not. I don't know why that's... Okay, so I need to change my party. Change my party! Alright, change my party. Let's take Sarah, Dorian, and Bapple. Let's see, still Mike. Oh shit, I screwed that up. Sorry, Sarah, Dorian. Blackwall. Confirm. So when she's not in battle, she'll be invisible, so she can sneak up. I'll go this way first, I guess. Kind of a cool thing. Oh, it wasn't that far. We could have walked it. Sarah has it too. When she's fighting, hers is for when she's fighting. Don't really need that. The permanent Perendel and Perendel War. Now many people take the road west into Perendel for the sake of pleasure. Few living things inhabit the rocky countryside, save for the silver miners, the wyverns, and an astonishing pugnacious breed of mountain goat. In the far-off days, the mountains around the city were full of dragons, and perhaps this was what first brought it to the attention of the Pendergast kings. Certainly it was not the goats. Although the region has belonged to Nirvana since the last blessed age, travelers here will find much that reminds them of the provincial Orleans town. A great carving depicting the lion slaying the dragon adorns the Parandel's gate, and many Orleans lions decorate the city's buildings. And there are still many citizens who cling to the hope that the empress will restore the city to the empire. Historians mostly agree that it was not the dragons, nor the silver, and certainly not the goats that began centuries of warfare between Orleans and Navarone. It was the Emperor Entei Valmore and the Pendergast. In 782 storm, the Pendergast family, fresh on the throne again for the first time in generations and eager to build up the alliances lost by the Valmacam dynasty, approached the emperor to solidify a peace treaty through marriage. The emperor, who was under great pressure to produce an heir, set aside his empress of 17 years and wed Princess Satoria Pendergast, theoretically cementing a promise of peace and cooperation between Navarre and Orleans. What's going on, babe?
I want ice cream, yet Yaya isn't letting me have ice cream.
Well, Yaya isn't who? Me. So if he'd like some ice cream, he may have some. Promises are hard to keep. By 797 storm, Soteria was still childless, and the emperor sent her to a cloister so that he might marry his mistress. As anyone other than Entei might have predicted, the Nirvana took this poorly. Angry letters arrived in the imperial palace by the cartload. A small war party of Pendergast rode into Orleans and reclaimed Princess Soteria. But the Navarans did not take military action yet. They were... Wait, come here. Wait, what's going on? What's wrong?
It keeps saying it's wavy.
What?
Oh, okay.
What is crazy?
He keeps saying it's gravy.
Well, if you
What's
know
gravy?
it's not, relax.
Yeah, I don't. You know Yaya. He's just a pain in the butt. Go get your ice cream. There's cherry ice cream too. I'll share with you.
He's having my strawberry.
Yaya.
The Blue Bunny's sugar free.
Yaya.
I'm making him ice cream. A bowl of ice cream.
There should be the bunny ice cream that his mom bought him.
Why did she buy him sugar free?
Is it sugar free?
Yes, she got him sugar free.
Oh, we just picked it because it was double strawberry.
The sugar mean it doesn't have good taste?
No,
The same
sure,
flavor,
it
but
still
not
has.
sugar free.
It still has a good taste. Don't worry about it. Go have some.
Where do I eat my ice cream?
Go try it. If you don't like it, that's fine. You're gonna be taking a
Using
bath soon.
those.
Well, whichever you
She
can
said
have.
it was fine.
Whichever.
There you go.
Oh my God.
It's
Let's
the
have a
same
fight
flavor.
about ice
This
cream.
one isn't sugar free, so it'll taste better.
Don't
Yes,
don't
baby.
lie to him. Just have him taste it,
No,
and
I
then he
don't
can
really
decide
like
for
TV
himself.
show.
Okay, I'll go upstairs and watch myself a TV show.
Okay, you watch a TV show upstairs.
Come here. Which one is this? Is this the sugar-free ice cream?
Kill my
No, that's the regular ice cream.
I just picked it because it was double strawberry. I'm sorry. In 1846, Blessed, while most of the Orleans army was committed to a war in Ferundale, the Penegast began their war against Orleans. The Orleansians rallied a defense and drove the Nevadans from Gishlane and Arleson, but at the cost of much of their northern territory. Perdendal was lost and never recovered, a lingering sign that peace between the two nations was impossible. Sorry. Okay. Alright. Orleans and more reading. Orleans. Heraldry and Symbolism. This book offers a comprehensive look at the well-known noble lines of Orleans. Of interest are a few lines in the entry on the House of La Marque. Ames Lamarck established this ancient house in the time of Emperor Cordelis Draken. Sadly, the bloodline ended with Lord Gerax Lamarck, who disowned his only daughter Bernice. The shield of Lamarck bears a falcon volant on the field of sky blue and gold. The house's motto is "To the sun on the blessed wing." Okay, well, yeehaw, we're leaving. Gotta go get the other ones. You need to stop picking on the baby. Which one are you eating?
The sugar free.
Well, come here. Let me taste it real quick.
You could go make yourself some.
I don't want a whole bunch. I just want to see what this one tasted like. I just picked it up because it was double strawberry. I don't like strawberry ice cream, so I wouldn't pay any attention. Tastes like strawberry ice cream. I have Cherry Jubilee's ice cream.
Yeah, it's perfect cherries jubilee.
Yeah, waiting for me in the waiting for me. But I picked out this Blue Bunny, which is the brand that we have here. Well, one of them. We have the Tillamook also. But it was double strawberry, so I thought they would like it because he asked for strawberry ice cream. So I thought that he would enjoy the double strawberry. Apparently, it was sugar free. So guess he doesn't want the strawberry. I don't know if I can get to where I need to go from here. Maybe. Woo! Shit! Wow! Didn't see that coming. Whoops. Because she's such a scrawny thing. She's like, ooh, got no bounce. Ah, shit. Yeah, that's not where I want to be. Oh, man. I've already been here. There's more shit in here. I love it when there's more shit. Where did it go? What did it pick it up? An old painting. An old painting in the carved wooden frame. Paint has rubbed off in some places, carved into the back of the frame. Lord Gerard's Lamarck. The portrait shows the Lord as he must have looked over 40 years ago. He bears a striking resemblance to Fairbanks. Well, that's exciting. I was curious if there's... Oh, I didn't want that because that has that other thing in there. I was really curious about whether the other elfie things were here or not. Gotta get her to come open it. You want ice cream? You sorbet. Where are we going? There's 3 things here. There's this one. There's this one. To Hames notes, the shipments are prepared and once again the rats from Watcher's Reach are getting in my way. One woman got far enough into my camp to look in the crates, scrounging for food, no doubt. Sneaky little peasants. Perhaps traps next time. That doesn't help me with what I'm looking for. Is it outside, maybe? Inside, yeah. Okay, Midwife's Journal. This time-worn diary was found amongst the most valuable items. It is bound in leather and has a solid silver trim, which might be why it was saved. A few entries can still be made out. 16 herring, 9, 8. This has been the coldest winter I can remember. Even the river is frozen. No one should be out there, not in this blizzard. So you can imagine my surprise when there was a knock at my gate. A young woman. She's looking for the Fairbanks cottage. I go out and I say to her, "Nothing fair about this weather, but yes, you are at the right place." She throws back her cloak and I see she is heavy, less than 2 weeks away. "Please help." She's almost in tears. I bring her into the house and sit her by the fire with some tea and slippers. She is young, not more than 20. Her hands are smooth. They have not seen a day of work in her life. Her clothes are travel-stained but fine. The cloak must be worth at least 50 royals. Beautiful blue trimmed with fox fur. Her name is Beatrice, but she won't say more. Many girls come here not wanting to say who they are. I understand. 25 Herod 9-8. Bernice has had the baby, a boy, healthy, full head of hair. She named him Evastate. She tried to pay me with heavy gold locket, a falcon on its face. I asked her what it was. It looks valuable. She says it's her father's and she doesn't care to have it anymore. I tell her she might not, but her son might one day want to know where he's from. One winter March 9-9. A new year. Beatrice should be healthy enough to leave, but it's still cold and I just can't turn her out. I will ask her to stay and be my assistant. I have needed help for a while. My fingers are not as nimble as they used to be. Clever girl, she'll make a fine apprentice. Oh, well, there you go. So there's the proof. So we're done with that. Okay, what's this one over here? I gotta go back. Let me see. Now we go back to someplace. Right here. Let's go back here. Noble deeds, noble heart. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm wondering though. I wanna change this over real quick. Where those are at. Not popping up, so it's kind of weird. gotten this one yet? No. How many more landmarks do I need? What's this one? Wow, that's quite a lot. I haven't found all the landmarks. I guess I'll just go running around then. Okay, well. Why is it still acting like there's things here? Well. This way. I gotta go in here again because I'm really curious if I lost, because that's where I found all those other tomes. Oh, maybe not. Never mind.
You did not have to apologize to me, Dorian.
People who say that to me are usually wrong.
I am indeed a murderer, and I escaped my path to become a warden, like many others before me.
Obviously, the original Blackmore saw something in you. I respect that.
And you abandoned your life of privilege for the sake of principle alone.
I didn't like that life.
It was wrong of me to lump you in with peers you hardly resemble.
Truce.
Gladly.
Interesting. Usually that means I'm near something, but we're gonna go to take the road, go back. We went the wrong way. To go this way on the road. Oh look, there's some bad people. There it was. Scribbled notes, an unsigned message. Below Markbox taken. Malophane's gone. We're losing our grip. What now? The men are starting to bolt, talking about giving up. You have to wait, baby. I'm waiting for the next one. You have to wait. Oh, I didn't need that. Son of a bitch. Keep dropping this. Thank you. I'm gonna leave that there. I don't need it. There's bad guys back this way. Let's go find our bad guys. Really quick here. I'm gonna go back that way. Oh, there they are. Elf fruit. I need that elf fruit. Thank you. Oh, I got him. Cool. 5 of 5. Alright, so that one's done. Alright, now we can go back this way. Okay, I'm gonna finish this out and then it'll be time to say, I think this is the right way. Yeah, I have to go around. Around, I have to go around. Eastward. Okay, that landmark's way up there, so we're gonna go over here. Okay. So until I get either 9 caught up, Final Fantasy 9 or Final Fantasy 8, I'm gonna play Dragon Age for a little while, and then also because there's a new Dragon Age coming out, so we really wanna. I really wanna get ready for that too. I don't know when it's coming though. I just saw some stuff saying it was almost ready. Can't keep up with the games, man. Well, after this one, I'm done with all the Dragon Age until the next one comes out. Having a hard time getting in here, guys. Excuse me. True? Why are we talking to you?
The Inquisition will always be welcome here.
Okay. I need you. Oh, there he is. There he is.
Now? I hear you've been investigating my birth. You haven't found anything, have you?
You're the child of Lady Bernice Lamarck.
I know I am. Will you give me what you found, please? Honestly, Clara's intentions are good, but she is young and idealistic. Clara believes that being noble gives you power, freedom. She's wrong. It is just another cage. She told you the story of Lord Shiro Lamarck. The man turned his back on his only child and murdered her one true love for appearances. I don't want to be entangled in that. I don't want Clara in it. Do you understand?
All right. Here's everything I found.
Thank you. This is best for everyone.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
I need to be going.
Be safe.
Alright, so that one's done. Cool. So we are technically done except for the dragon in this system, I think. Alright. So hi dragons. Kill every known high dragon for. We got 4. I don't think I got the dragon here. We could go check real quick. So. I need to go back to my God. I need to go back to here. Turn in the requisitions. Alright. Not really sure what those are. Okay, then we're gonna go. We're gonna map. I guess right here would be our best bet. I'm not sure I can get there or not. We're gonna see. It might be all mountains next to me. I'm gonna go here. Yeah, see, I don't think I can get there. Let's go up here. This is a different way to go. I don't think there is, but hey. Oh, maybe this way.
Nothing to report, sir.
If you know, go towards the river. So, maybe this way. Maybe we're going this way. That seems like the way to go. Which side is... If I remember right. Oh. I didn't get this. Cool. Up there. I gotta go up there. Up there to get it. Here's a couple of landmarks. Oh, I didn't get these. Valasdalen. Elves have their heroes just as we do. They honor the Valasdalen life trees of these legendary figures planted in remembrance for those who dedicated their lives to the Dalish kingdom. These trees grew into a mighty wood, a testament to the elves' force at their height. Walk beneath the Valasdalen with reverence. Remember that each of them once had a name. Oh, okay. They each had a name. And I need them because they're part of the landmarks. Valasdalen. The Dalish believe Mathalin was the first of the Emerald Knights and the first to hold ever Vandura, the blade of honor, forged in Halamashira for his hand. This is where that giant is. That's where. Tana was a smith and the high keeper of June. She spent her years rediscovering the arts of Arlathan. Yeah, because there's this dude here I gotta watch out for. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. Brythos protected the Dales from human incursion. When humans sent missionaries and Templars, he turned them away. Let's go this way. Yeah, we're not doing that yet. Don't go running over there, guys. We're gonna go do something else. Sulin was Mathlin Squire. He walked always with the wolf at his side. With the wolf at his side. Son of a bitch. Somebody went and smacked around the... We don't have to hit them. We can avoid them. But no, you guys are fight. Linda Diaranta was the last to hold the blade Evanura. With her fell the Dales. The sword was lost. I'd like to find that sword. Son of a bitch, I'm going this way. Oh, they're beating up Templars anyway. I'll do that right now because we have to fight. I'm all by myself, so somebody's fighting someplace else, I'm guessing. Giants are a pain in the butt. Dorian's fine. He healed himself. All's good. Oh, Dorian's dead. Forget I said that. Dorian's dead now. Oh, he healed himself. Good. I gotta avoid this guy. Oh god, we got 3 of them. Oh, pain in the ass here, guys. Dorian needs to get healthier, that's for sure. He's over there taking on the giant by himself. He's already sucked it all up. People. After me. I'm going back over here. I lost Dorian now in this. Oh, this one's coming back. Can't do anything, guys. Don't have the health. Just me and Sarah. And now it's just me. Yeah, I don't think so. That sucks. I didn't get away fast enough. Wrong way. Wrong way. Wrong way. I could run away. Ah! Run! Run! I don't know where my other guys are. supposed to have a healing part of them. Fighting giants, yeah. Oh shit. I don't know where my other one is. Where my other people are, I don't know where they're at. Okay, we gotta run. Where'd he go? He's down on his knees. Ow. Ah. He's only alive because he has a shield. That's the only reason. That is the only reason he's alive, because he's got a shield. That was it. Sheesh.
Where do you get all your arrows, Sarah? You have hundreds.
From your arse. That's where.
My arse should open up a shop. It's apparently quite prolific.
It is quite prolific. Okay, so we're gonna go over here. Daily Trevor Eleanor for her tireless work reviving the magical arts of the lost Arthalon. Okay, so I got one more, which I think is the dragon over here though. So wait a minute. It's not here. Oh, there's another dragon. So they just keep coming back. Okay, so. Dragons up here. Orders from Suladin Keep, you little shit. 3 more giants. It would be 2 if the last one hadn't died. This time, don't herd it all the way from the graves to Suladin. Keep it if it already has a fatal gut wound, and don't try to hide it either. Even if you hide it, the giant is still going to die. In case all of your lyrium licking has made you forgetful, they need to be intact. Intact. That means no missing limbs either. Oh, well, okay. So I'm sure that this is the dragon up here. Pretty sure the dragon's up here. That's not what I wanted. Let's do this. I'm almost sure that we're gonna hit the dragon soon. I know. Got low health. Oh, this way we go. Okay. Ralafern was a great lord of the Elfin Halamashira. The Ralafern tribe existing today believes they descended from him. I doubt it. It's not a fucking dragon. Giant. I don't want the giant. Thank you. Upward. Okay. Sorry. Okay, no, dragon's not that way. Dragon's over here somewhere. Pretty sure of it. I'm pretty sure the dragon's over there, but okay. So we've eliminated everything in the graves. There is nothing else except the dragon in the graves. That's it. That's it. To show the dragon is around here someplace. But we're gonna go ahead and save. Alright, and we're gonna go, actually, we're gonna go back to our tent. I was gonna save, but yeah, that's that one. I think there's some shit up here, but I'm not positive. Because I got that one twisted too. We did clear up a whole bunch of shit though. Let's go right here to this one. And we'll save again. And I'm going to call it quits. And I'll be back in about an hour. And I'll play some Fallout 4. Okay? So thank you, Cuzwalt, for hanging out with me. Survivor showed up earlier. So thank you for that. And thank you, as always, Long Roger, for hanging out with me. I will catch you all on the flip side. I'm out of here. Greetings all, Started Fixing here. So, I want to show you this really easy way to make a journal for yourself or other people and recycle stuff. I buy cards sometimes. I'm not a card person. I recycle a lot of cards. But first, I want to show you